No,
What is it? What does it take to move people up on all time lists? Because to me, it seems like every single day, the criteria becomes less and less. Like one thing is all it takes in order for people to move up on somebody's list. I hate that.
I disagree with that. I think it's just a matter of people being excited. I don't think it's easy for people to climb lists. I think people are so hard to cut someone out the top 10. Like now the combo went from all right, well Curry's top 10, who's out? Mm-hmm. And then everybody's kind of leeching to their guy. I just think the issue is with Tim Duncan. I honestly agree with the super chat 100%. I think it's because he just never was the flashy guy that people always want to belittle him, whether it's a guy who's comparable to him like Kobe, or if it's a motherfucker Kevin Durant or a motherfucker like Anthony Davis. So it's just a matter of Tim Duncan specifically to me.
But I only heard Curry and Bird this year, and again I heard Magic and Curry a minute, but it's so loud this year. Curry's had opportunity to win. You know, he had an opportunity to win versus the Raptors. Like they had a chance to win that finals, and I didn't hear it then. I just don't understand why this one thing is. Oh, yep, this is solidifying it. Yep, let's go ahead and shoot him over.
Because this is how they felt. They felt like this since then.
How
they
felt,
just
you couldn't prove it. And with the Raptors, I'm not even just trying to like debate Omar 24/7. But with the Raptors, it was unfair to Curry then because it was just like that had Jonas Jerebko. Like, well, bro had Jonas Jerebko getting minutes. I don't even know how to finish that sentence.
It was different when he was going against the Raptors for the simple fact he didn't have that we didn't have those years of where it was just Curry. Or where the Warriors were down. Like, we didn't have those years where we legit put Curry in the same plane. Like, I remember the narratives, let's see what happens when Curry plays with Dame's help now. Like, I remember that. Like, and we seen Curry was unleashed. Like, Curry's averaging 30. Now, granted, niggas is 10th night seed because you have Jonas Jerebko getting minutes, like Sage said. Like, you have Jonas Jerebko. You have Poole with dreads. Your pool party had hair back then. Like, it was a young Poole. He like Damian Lee's twin brother. Like, you had two niggas that looked the same, did the same thing. It just wasn't, there was no help for real. Draymond was genuinely the second best offensive option. And that says a lot. So you seen that year of Curry dominating the league as an individual player, really as an individual player. And then that added on to it. It was, okay, so Curry can be dominant by himself. He's not going to win by himself, but no one wins by themselves. That's not normal. But Curry can put up Curry numbers. Curry can be special without Clay out there, without having any help, without anything else. Curry can still be Curry. And then you add on a fourth championship, and it's like, okay, he's touching Magic objectively. Niggas like me, I've been had him.
Yeah. No. What he's saying though, the real reason I heard Magic, to be honest, but the reason that you didn't hear Magic is because a lot of people thought Curry was a product of a system, which sounds crazy, but that's just the reality. People thought that it was the system in Golden State, the high flying not high flying, the running around all over the place, three point shooting, high flying, yeah, right. But you know what I mean, high tempo. Crazy. There we go. That's the word I meant. Like just running around shooting threes and shit. That everybody thought he was a system guy. And I want to see Curry if he has to run a pick and roll. I want to see Curry if he's alone type shit. So now that like everything's put to bed, it's kind of like, all right, well, whole time I did think that this, and this were all bullshit Curry hate takes. I've been thought he was better than Magic. So I'm gonna tweet he better than Magic. And plus they're point guards. That's just like I think number 2 and 1 are gonna debate. To me,
Cruz D, and I know this isn't a super chat. Cruz D says, because the top is close enough to where one event matters, though, especially a ring. To be quite honest with you, though, it's not. And I think that like recency bias really takes over. You know, when people say stuff like that, like that's what really reigns true in these regards to me. It depends on how people have their top, and I know everything is subjective, but I'm being serious when I say this. The separation between Curry and Magic is like a Hall of Fame career. And that's been noted all over Twitter this week. And, you know, you look at it. Yeah, it is.
What's the separation?
What's the separation?
What's the career?
A ring. Wait, let me.
Because I know Magic didn't have crazy longevity either.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Let me look at it.
If it's a Bill Walton Hall of Fame career, come on, bro. Come on.
No, it's not.
He had a Derrick Rose Hall of Fame career.
Like,
I do not give it. I do not.
Conversation starts with, well, first of all, do y'all think Derrick Rose is a Hall of Famer?
Hold on.
He about to say one ring, one MVP.
Wow.
If you're about to say, well, he has a ring and MVP more than Hall of Fame, I guess, but like the gap between the two is not that big as some people make it out to be. If you want to say Magic's better, I don't. Again, if you're in the top 10, you argue in the nastiest way anybody. I don't care, but they close. It's not.
When you talk about the top two point guards all time.
Hey, I was thinking about. I was thinking. Let me make sure I don't say Coy Leray and Magic Johnson. I really was thinking that too. I'm glad I'm the only one.
Oh my god! Go ahead.
Coy Leray stats.
This is dumb. Oh my god!
I'm gonna actually Google that. Let me see Coy Leray stats, bro.
Coy Leray stats. This is.
What Coy Leray stats?
Hey, yo, hey.
How much does Coy Leray make on TikTok? Coy Leray has 5. They got a monthly salary? Yo, what the height, weight, and age. Multiracial, 160 centimeters. Yo, this is sick.
Where's his tweet?
No.
Where are these?
But this isn't like the most. This isn't the most representative. There was one specifically. We're talking about a championship, one Finals MVP, one championship, one MVP, 2 Finals MVP. There's 4 All-Star appearances, and it's 2 All-NBA appearances. But that doesn't tell the whole story because it's not just that it's all NBA. It's like the first team All NBAs is like a real separator in my opinion.
Wait, hold on. What were
Steph
they?
Has
can,
one,
can,
two.
Can you repeat them?
A championship, an MVP, 2 Finals MVPs, 4 All-Star appearances, and it's 2 All NBA, but it's not 2 All NBA. It's. Let me see. Steph has 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh?
Wait, outside from the all NBA teams that you mentioned, ain't that the gap between like Jordan and LeBron?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No, it might. If anything, it's 2 rings.
Yeah, I'm about to say
2 Finals MVPs, and
I'm about to say there's multiple Hall of Famers between
1
MJ
MVP.
and LeBron. Then.
That's what I'm saying.
What are we talking? What?
So MJ and LeBron is just not a debate whatsoever. Then
no. When Cruz says there's a gap between these two. Or the gap between these two is close. No, what did he say? Crusty. I'm sorry. Because the top is close enough to where one event matters, though. And I'm saying it's not. I hear that conversation. Well, I've had it on Spaces this week. Yo, bro, like once you get into like 5, like there's a case for like anybody. That's not the case. That's truly not the case. There is no case in a lot of people's opinion between like 5 and 1.
I'm loud, yo. Crazy.
But I feel like between 1 and 4, actually, I feel like it's closer than you're giving credit, personally.
Yeah, one to 3 is like locked for me.
It's not.
But like event, 4 to 10 is like, again, you can debate all day.
But not even that. It depends. So Omar, who's your top 4? Because I know for anyone, the genuine consensus top 3, at least for most people, would be Bron, and this is in no order. People, calm down. Bron, Jordan, and Kareem. Now there is this influx of people.
That's his order.
But
exactly his order.
But there are people who also do the whole Kobe over Kareem thing, or people who have Kobe 4 or 5. And I'm not gonna lie to you, people that have Kobe 4, at first I scoffed at it, but it's like, all right, if Kobe's 4, Kareem's 5, literally your top 5, it could be an argument for anybody being the GOAT for real.
Yeah,
there's an argument there. Like obviously,
that's not.
You don't argue Kobe the GOAT.
It's a subjective. Lists are subjective, yeah, so that's why it's like, But me personally, and the difference between the All NBAs, Steph has 4 first team and Magic has 9 first team. So that's 5 first team All NBAs. That's what I'm saying. One event, in my opinion, doesn't matter, because then somebody would probably say, oh, Steph got that Western Conference Finals, and that's why they put that corny ass shit in there. He got a Western Conference Finals MVP trophy, bro. This one event matters. Come on, bro. We know that corny ass shit does not matter.